Oh yeah, I didn't even set up my fucking laptop. Durr.
We live? Yes.
We are in fact live.
Hi, hi.
And I won't be able to see anybody talking because I didn't set up my laptop to be able to see chat. I wonder what real professional streamers actually do for their chat.
I don't know.
Instead of like having a horrible ghetto setup like we do. There we go. All right. The important thing is,
yeah.
go ahead and run that ad.
Ad time.
We'll call that setting up time. Get that fucking ad out of the way. And get my fucking laptop set up. The most important part is setting up for YouTube, because, you know, YouTube will talk to me. No, they won't. Alright. And... we're still on Das's chat from the raid, so I need to...
Oh, you are. I'm not.
Do what?
Oh, you are. I'm not.
Good job.
Yay!
She's retarded, chat.
You're done.
Again, my ghetto-ass setup involves the chat being popped out so I can see everything. Which means... when I raid, it changes to their chat. Oh yeah, we earned drops for that game, I think.
Oh.
Well, I say we, but you're not playing it. I really don't think it's a game that you would play, so I'm not going to push you on that one. It involves way too much being in front of the computer, which I can barely even get you to, like, VTube. So how the fuck am I going to get you to play a real game? Am I right, chat?
You're dumb.
Alright, looks like we have everything set up. And then I fucked it up. There we go. Alright, so, is ad over? Looks like ad is over.
Almost over.
Almost over? It's not over yet? I must have dismissed the notification. Well, then I shall refrain from commenting.
For a couple more minutes. Not minutes, seconds.
I was about to say a couple more minutes. What the fuck?
Seconds.
How long do you set the goddamn ad for? 20 goddamn minutes?
You're dumb.
I hate ads. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to chat? Hey, Hourin, what's going on? I am right. She is retarded. That's the only thing the only statement I made, so I'm assuming that's what I'm right about. But I am always right. I mean, that's just a scientific fact. What you up to, Hourin? Fair enough. Well, you got here just in time, because we just started. We had our nice little pop-up stream.
Yay.
Ooh. Well, come chillax with us until you're tired. Because that's the plan. I was on, I'm assuming the fucking ad is over. And you know what? And if it isn't, it's not like people are going to listen to me anyway. I got Hourin. That's all I need. Fuck you, Kafka. Hourin, what color is... okay, your dragon is blue. I was actually thinking about that. I literally just now thought about that. I was like, you know, your little dragon. It's like, what color is it? Because if it's not blue, I need to make it blue. Hi, Carla. I don't know who Carla is. I work with a Carla. I highly doubt it's the same one. She was I saying? Oh, she's your cat. Yeah, yeah. That's a 100% not the same one that I work with. Last I checked.
Meow, 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 meow.
It's a kitty cat. Meow, meow, meow. So I was on Twitter all day, you know, because it's a hellscape. And I found out about two things. I'm guessing some game something or another went off today, but or some game expo or something. But like I said, I found out about two things. I found out that that Monster Hunter Stories 3, which I've had a slight interest in, has a demo similar to Digimon where I can continue the game after. I'm like, oh, dude, another game for me to farm for 25 hours and get way broken before the game even comes out? Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying, brother. And also, there's a fucking a Monster Hunter-esque Horizon Zero Dawn, and it is dog shit. It looks fucking terrible. Can I?
I can't
even
hear the
change that?
game.
Ay, Dios mío.
Screen the game.
There's
I like
it's.
I like hearing the game.
Chat, you see what I have to deal with?
You're dumb.
She's so demanding.
I am demanding.
Next thing she's going to tell me that next time she actually wants me to give her an orgasm. Dude, I can
Oh,
only
you're
do so
mean.
much. I can only do so much. Am I right, chat?
Dummy.
Fuck you! I was playing Arknights before chat. Or before stream. I highly doubt I can make myself super... Can I give myself a beard? I better be able to give myself a fucking beard.
I hope so.
You know, that's fine. That's fine skin tone. I don't really care. I do have a hot wife. It's
Ah.
that's why it's all the more dissatisfying that she's not satisfied every night.
You're dumb.
Custom style front, custom style back. I don't give a shit about any of that. I want facial
Ew.
hair. There is no facial hair.
Aw.
This is gay! Okay.
Aw, that's yay.
Dude, I don't care about hair. Where's the fucking bald option? I always go with the bald option because I don't care about hair.
Ara ara.
I guess I just can't be bald. Man, I can't have a beard. I can't be bald? What the fuck is this? And what the fuck was that, Hourin?
I did it.
Give a better.
Mm. Ah.
All right, chat. Next, I'm gonna have to get hand tracking for the model, so we can get that nice. What the fuck? Actually, no, that's fair. Because I changed the name, but I forgot to change the stream before I started. that actually checks out. Thanks, Kafka. That's what you're here for. That's what Hourin's supposed to be here for, but that's what you're here for.
You're dumb.
You have one job, Hourin. One job.
Dummy.
It's now two because I made you push the button.
The button.
Monster Hunter Story 3 Twisted Reflection. There we go. There you go. GG, boy!
Eee.
Alright. Look, I don't give a shit about any of this. I can't fix my hair! That looks regal, though. That looks like a prince. Whatever. I really don't care. Hopefully I'll have a helmet on that'll hide it, since I can't have bald with a beard. Dude, I don't care. Cosmetics. Yeah, these are not the kind of cosmetics that I like. Ooh, we can get a kabuki mask on our face.
Well, if you can't get a beard, kabuki mask.
I'm wondering
Oh, that
if I
was a
can...
beard.
Where? What?
You had a beard on.
Chat, what the fuck is she talking about?
You had a beard on. There it is.
I'll take it. I will take it. That is the most pathetic excuse for a fucking beard, but I'll take it. If that's all they're giving me, that's all they're giving me. Actually kind of prefer darker. Now I'm significantly more invested in this character now that I can change my beard. So let's or that I have a beard, even though it's barely a beard. Eyelash color. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a thing. Oh, this is face. Okay.
I'm thirsty. There's a root beer right over there. I'm gonna go grab one. I'll be right back.
We've been streaming for 10 minutes and she's already left you, chat. She doesn't
You're
love
done.
you. Why would you buy D&D Beyond books, Oren? Why? Don't support their terrible habits. Fuck Wizard. By the way, is this the stream where I fucking rant and rave about WotC? Because I feel it's coming. I really do honestly feel it's coming. Like, I've been thinking about it. It's like I'm not trying to rant and rave, but I feel like it's coming. I really do. I was like, it literally, okay, so like earlier today, I was talking to somebody about Digimon, and they were talking about how Gatomon had a or it wasn't that Gatomon, it was Salamon, God, not Salamon, Angelwomon. Angelwomon digivolved into Holy Dramon, and they had mentioned that Holy Dramon didn't start off as a Mega. And I'm like, the fuck you say? Dude, I have cards that still say that say that, so I went to go look for them. And in the process of looking for them, I actually found like another binder that had a bunch of dinosaurs, and that was awesome too, because on Twitter I had previously just asked, like, you know, it's like, what's your favorite fucking dinosaur? Just because, fuck it, I was bored. And oh shit, Botrix talked on what picture? What?
You have a picture of the dinosaurs to show chat.
Yes, I do. They're actually on Twitter.
Yay!
They can go to the Twitters.
To the Twitter.
You can do that in fucking Roll20. What the fuck is happening here? Also, why did my hair change? Oh, because I apparently hit a preset hair.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see what presets hairs they have. They're terrible. I hate them all. Anyway. So, as I was looking through all this shit, looking for, my cards. Here, chat. Now I'm a little distracted. Again, invested in character now. As I was looking through my cards and shit, like I was looking at all the magic cards I have, all of them, and I'm like, I could probably just throw these away and I wouldn't even fucking care. Like, what the fuck did I do? Oh, okay. I thought no.
Can we sell some of them for cheap?
I mean,
I know it's like a few cents here and there, but
I mean, the best thing I could do is to do bulk. And the thing is, like, the vast majority of the cards, are whatever. But like, I could attempt to sell the bulk collection. But the thing is, like, I just don't want to. It's such a fucking hassle to sit there and try and get people to, to talk to people and try and sell shit. And it's like, I just don't want to. I would rather just throw the shit away and never look at it again.
I don't want to just throw it away because it's thousands of dollars that we.
It's
But
thousands.
you're right, hassle.
Thousands of dollars that will get pennies on the dollar because people always lowball.
Yeah.
Whenever they're trying to buy Magic. eBay's again. It's too much fucking hassle. I hate all of these fucking hairstyles. This reminds me of somebody. Actually,
I thought there was a cut that was pretty short to the head. That was pretty close to a bowl.
Not really. There's like this where it's tied back.
No, there was something else.
That's literally every option right there.
I think you had it in the preset.
No, the preset is just these options, but preset.
Mm.
Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So I realized how I haven't like played Magic in months, and I'm like, it occurred to me how much I just don't care anymore. It is very unfortunate because I used to really love Magic. And because of that, I was sitting there thinking, it's like maybe I will go ahead and do a fucking Magic lore rant, because like what pisses me off about every time I talk about this is like no amount of like ideas that I come up with is going to change anything, right? Everything is set in stone. They already fucked it up. There's no fixing this. All my bajillion great fucking ideas, none of them matter. None of them fucking matter even in the slightest. The fuck? Oh, I can change the positioning. All right, can I put any of them on my chin?
Doesn't look like it.
A low sitting tail is probably better. Honestly, if I was to just give them away wholesale, I'd probably give them to my brother. I hate it. All right, can I apparently I can't stack. Was there like a fucking mustache too? Do I get a mustache? Was there a mustache option?
I didn't see one when you were flipping earlier.
And let's give ourselves an awesome eye scar. And now we give ourselves a fucking kabuki mask.
Kabuki! Yeah.
What are we yapping about?
Fair about sending the cars to your brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we just become a prince? Or do we give ourselves an awesome eye patch? Even though I don't really like this eye patch. We have the scar.
I don't know.
Hourin, you wanna listen to me bitch and complain about about magic lore? You want
I
me
do.
to Hourin, you have no
I want to
context.
hear
You
you
have no
rant. I love
context for
hearing you rant. It's
anything.
funny. You're dumb.
Oh, I'm glad I can actually change that. 'Cause I'm more partial to silver. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll call that a win. Whatever. God, that looks terrible. Leo. Now, you were looking at Draconolus. Alright. I'm not a fan, but I'll again, if we can wear a helmet, I'll be fine. Anyway, so, okay. Now that we're starting this game, and, you know, I'm just gonna be... I heard the wind, and I thought it started raining. Let's sit there and observe this real quick. You know, I didn't expect it to be, but this may well become a magic bitching stream. Especially if I find, like, the area where I'm just grinding, not doing a whole lot. Hell yeah, helmets. Give me more helmets. Alright, chat, how much do you know about magic lore? Let's start there. How much do you actually know about the story of Magic the Gathering? Also, lizards, cool. 0. And I know Kafka doesn't know shit either. Ooh. Jaggies. Oh, they're frozen. Were Jaggies? Jaggies weren't in... No, not Jaggies. They're not Jaggies. What the fuck are they called? Something with a J, isn't it? That is true. It is, in fact, a card game, and it is possible to pull the One Ring, and they did make Aragorn black. That is... Those are all true statements. Oh, hell yeah. An egg. Give it to me.
Pretty purple color. Purple.
This is my egg now. Oh, is the egg frozen?
Queen Amara.
Oh shit, maybe I really was royalty. Didn't even know fucking Monster Hunter had royalty. I mean, if that egg was covered in ice, that egg should not be viable. That was kind of cool. I actually kind of liked that. I don't know if these games take place in Monster Hunter lore or if they're like an alternate reality. I'm pretty game with however the fuck they play it. Oh, yep, I am royalty. I really am a prince. Maybe that's why I'm so princely. Alright, chat. I'll get into my fucking magic rant once this is over. I am actually somewhat interested in this. Cell shading. Or, no, not cell shading, but like, it looks good. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Looks good.
Could that it be?
Have you seen one before?
Look at that.
Is it supposed to be in English?
Could it be?
As opposed to?
Let us commence.
Like Japanese?
The right of emergence.
I didn't change it. I forgot to change it.
Oh.
Honestly, I'd rather it be in fucking Monster Hunter-ese.
Mm.
Because they have their own language. That being said, if I think of this as like an alternate reality detached from the rest of the Monster Hunter world, you know, they can mean English. It's fine. We'll see how bad the dialogue is.
I can hear them. Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
Yeah, kids are stupid, so they're gonna talk retarded like. Shit, I'm stupid. That's how I would talk.
There's one.
Oh, so it's gonna hatch into twins?
Looks like it.
Wow, that's really small.
That's a Rathalos, plain as day.
Yeah, for being covered in ice, I would have expected it.
An extinct species here in our kingdom.
Extinct species?
They're twins. An ill omen indeed. And look at their scales.
Quick, kill them!
Cursed skies of Rathalos.
Dude, what is with everybody hating twins?
Twin monsters are a portent of disaster. Should you wish to oppose this omen, ancient custom dictates that only one may live.
Hey, it's me! That's a devil trap. Oh, it's fighting something. God, what the fuck are they called? They spit paralysis. Spit. I really was a prince. Look at that. I'm amazing. I knew that. They're not... They're... What are they? Jiggies? Jaggies? They're not Jaggies.
Here comes Simon.
Dude, what am I, psychic? That's why I picked the thing. It helps me with the third eye.
Hate to ruin your fun, but you better get back. Just give me 1 second. This monster is a rare specimen. For all we know, it could have been the master of this forest. Looks pretty cooped up, all stuck like that. Some people say egg quartz is a gift from the very distant past.
A gift?
Mm-hmm. The light of their lives may have gone out, but they have much to tell us about the world they lived in. Observing egg quartz teaches us about monsters that have gone extinct. In my book, we couldn't have asked the past for anything better.
I suppose you're right.
So it's a distant future?
How'd they even get stuck in there? What really happened to them? Not very nice. Putting us to work solving this big confusing mystery of theirs. I guess not. But that's what we Rangers are here for. Come on, let's head back. The rookie's inaugural expedition is today, right? Yeah, but not until the afternoon. Ah! Oh, this is bad. I have important business to do. Important business? Yeah, the royal kind.
That really is bad.
We need to get back, fast.
Quick, teach me how to run so I can get there fast.
Come on.
Yeah, there we go.
I thought they would have called back that thing. Yeah.
Ligarius.
Yeah. They should have called back the thing.
Is this the new world? Is this like the new world in the distant future? Because so far, all I'm seeing are a bunch of fucking new world-esque creatures. Like Ligarius wasn't in any other fucking Monster Hunters, if I recall correctly. That little rat thing, like all of this is all the new world. And if it is, that's awesome because I like Monster Hunter World. It was my favorite Monster Hunter.
Well, I guess they did call back the thing.
I kept the right one.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Flying is very fucking slow. This sucks. I don't like flying in this game. It's not flying, I should say. It's gliding.
Well, gust of wind going up.
Yeah.
Not even really.
You know, what happens if we just land? What's a royal summons between friends?
What?
Ah, fuck you, game. Oh, and it put me all the way back here? Punished.
Hi.
Alright, well, while I'm busy fucking flying at the fucking speed of a snail, Magic the Gathering has always had something of an interesting lore. The idea was that, like, there were a bunch of really powerful fucking entities called planeswalkers. They were essentially godlike. Okay, well that just happened.
Your Highness! Where are you?
In the air? Can't say I've seen him.
That's Prince to you!
So I get to bang all these women, right? I'm the prince, after all.
You're dumb.
Keep it down. I'm trying to sleep here. The ladder's elbow deep in egg quartz as usual.
That lad is your prince! And when is he expected to return?
His tardiness? He should be back soon enough.
That's your prince, you repute rabble of rubes! Here he comes now.
Alright, so this is really, really, really far in the future where, what the fuck are they called? Palicos. Palicos speak English. That's how I'm gonna cope if there's not an option to make it to where they can't speak English.
Meow, meow, meow.
Palicos should not speak English, is what I'm saying.
Meow, 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 meow.
No, there is no option
Yeah.
to turn the palicos off. Unfucking fortunate. Palicos should not be speaking to me like this. They should be speaking to me like
Meow, 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 meow.
Your Highness.
Alright, chat, we did it. Alright, so before we go in there, time to derail the whole stream. So, okay.
Planeswalkers.
So, the Planeswalkers, like I said, they were nigh omnipotent beings. Not omnipotent. No, omnipotent. Yeah. They were not omniscient. That's all knowing. I forget. Anyway, so now that I'm late for my court summons. Let me get some laps in. I like to walk while I talk.
Yeah.
So, the way that, like, basically in the original Magic the Gathering, the original fucking game, that's you as the player were a planeswalker, and that's the whole thing. Like, you were summoning all of these things in order to attack an opposing planeswalker. A game of Magic the Gathering was a duel between planeswalkers. That was Magic the Gathering. And then they started to develop the lore. You get these big bads, basically the first of the big bads was one of the first, I want to say. I want to say it's probably it's definitely Nicobolus, because Nicobolus came out in Legends. So Nicobolus was like, I don't know how much they established lore wise his dominance as the big bad. But he is the definitely the oldest character to be a villain who is living. And that's the thing. Nicobolus was like I want to say the oldest entity in the multiverse. I believe he killed anybody who was older than him, if I recall, because age is wisdom, wisdom is power.
Wasn't it his brothers or something?
No, his brothers died in the Dragon Wars, I believe.
Oh, okay.
He did kill Ugin though. Ugin was his twin brother. But like again, that's neither here nor there. Don't interject with your limited knowledge. You're just going to derail me.
You're tough. Okay.
So, there was another bad guy who came out. He was he was Yawgmoth. His name was Yawgmoth. He was just a fucking dude. He was a healer. And he ended up being like through whatever machinations and magics, he became the creators of the Phyrexians, which the best way to describe the Phyrexians are fantasy Borg. Basically, and I realize how apt this comparison actually is, because if my Trekkies in the audience will know, the Borg, when they assimilated you, they first off, they really didn't give much of a shit about your biology. They wanted your technology. But the original Borg, back when they were interesting, before they got ruined, the Borg were raiders who would, they would sometimes abduct people to populate, themselves. And the idea of nanites that infect you wasn't really a thing when the Borg first came out. When the Borg first came out, they would have to actually, like, like operate on you. Like they converted you to a Borg, like one piece of equipment at a time. And then as the Borg progressed, you know, they got the nanite tubes where they just inject you, and then the nanites infect you, and the Phyrexians did the same thing. Basically, as the Phyrexians like progressed, they used to have to operate on you to make Phyrexians. Like they would physically change you. And then eventually this idea of the glistening oil came out, where the Phyrexian oil, there was a quote that said something to the effect of Phyrexia will live so long as a single drop of this oil of Phyrexian oil exists, or glistening oil exists, or some shit like that. They were a existential threat to the planes. They could not planeswalk themselves, but in the early days of Magic, like, you could use technology to jump planes. After they decided to change the lore, they had what was called the... Oh, God, what did they call it? Like, the fixing it was called the mending. I forget what the actual event was called. But basically... there was a planeswalker who sacrificed his spark. His name was Karn, in order to fix the basically the entire multiverse. And when he did that, planeswalkers as an entity changed. They were no longer nigh omnipotent demi-humans or demigods. They were just mortal. Like, planeswalkers went from being the most powerful beings in the universe to people who can, you know, take airplane trips at will. Basically. Like, literally planeswalking. The ability to teleport from one plane to another was the only thing they could do. All of their other stuff was, you know, just whatever magic they had as humans or zombies. Well, actually, not zombies, because only living things can be... planeswalkers, except Hourin for some fucking reason. Probably because he was a pre-mending walker. I don't know. He's a vampire. But yeah, the idea was that only living things, and at some point they made it to where only living matter can travel through planes. So they stopped the ability for living things to go through the planes unless you had a spark. All of this is just background, whatever. Background, laying the foundation, since you don't know jack shit about Magic. I'm not talking for no fucking reason, am I?
No.
Oren, Kafka, are you here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Oh, Hourin just wants to hear me fucking talk for no reason. She wants me to see me waste my time.
Love hearing you talk.
So...
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. At least somebody's in chat. So there is a place between planes called the Blind Eternities, and this is a place where like nothing and everything exists or some shit. Like it's the aether that you have to travel through to get it, but it's not something that you like travel through like willfully. At least it wasn't. Now it is, I guess. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not even like everything that I'm bitching and complaining about. I'm not getting to the modern day bullshit because what it doesn't fucking none of it matters. Not fucking nothing matters. No one's ever really gone. In the Blind Eternities, you had basically Cthulhian cosmic horrors known as the Eldrazi. The Eldrazi were unkillable, like basically the eaters of worlds. They would go to... Here, will you do me a favor and close my door? I'm like talking too loudly and I can hear me through your mic.
Okay.
I swear to God, I need to soundproof shit. I'm too loud. But yeah, so the Eldrazi were like basically they would go to a plane and they would eat all of the mana on the plane. They would absolutely devour the plane. And this is pre-mending. pre-mending, when the planeswalkers are basically gods, 3 planeswalkers came to the conclusion that these Eldrazi could not be allowed to continue devouring the multiverse one plane at a time. So they lured the planeswalkers, they lured the Eldrazi to a absolutely mana-rich plane, like a plane that was just bustling with mana. They pulled these Eldrazi to the material plane. Well, they didn't pull them. They manifested into the material plane. They have physical bodies when they go into the material plane. However, if you, similar to demons in D&D, if you kill them, kill their manifestations, they just go back to the blind eternities. So what they decided to do, because they couldn't kill them, these 3 godlike entities could not kill the Eldrazi. So what they decided to do was instead trap them on the plane of Zendikar. So they set up all of these, they're called Hedrions, but they set up all these D8s all around Zendikar to basically trap them on Zendikar. So basically the idea was that, let's say, the metaphor for understanding the Eldrazi and their physical forms is, if you are a fish and you look at the surface and you see something beyond the surface, looking out, it's all warped and distorted, and you cannot make sense of it. And if that something were to reach its hand into the water, you are now facing a giant entity, of absolute terror. Now, if that entity were to put its other hand into the water, are you now fighting 2 of these entities, or are you fighting 1? Because that's the nature of the Eldrazi. They do not exist in the prime material plane. So effectively, what they did was they got the Eldrazi to reach for a plate, and then they stabbed its hand into the wood of a table, locking it in place. So the Eldrazi could not leave because they were trapped on the plane, effectively. And that's what. And then they basically sealed them away. Their mere, even in their dormant sleeping state, their mere presence. There was 3 of them, 3 Eldrazi Titans. Their mere presence warped Zendikar. The land itself manifested as in the game they're called manlands. You can literally, they are lands that you can pay mana into so that they become a creature that you can attack with for the turn. And this is represented because Zendikar was just being warped by the Eldrazi. The peoples on Zendikar, they ended up being manipulated subtly by the Eldrazi's presence. They began to they forgot the origins of what the Eldrazi were, and they began to worship them as gods. So I can't remember. There's 3 Eldrazi Titans. You have Emrakul, Ulamog, and Kozilek. And I can't remember the other 2, but the Emrakul, Emrakul's godly avatar, if you will, godly appearance to its people, was Amiria. And the angels on Zendikar have a very, very, they're very different from all the other angels, because their halos cover their eyes, because it's the only way that they can fight the influence of the Eldrazi. Yeah, Jer, they did it. They fucking did it. I have been debating this, and I've been thinking about it, and it makes me angry. So all of this, I'm not really yapping about Magic lore. What I'm actively doing is I'm laying the groundwork. I'm laying the groundwork so that, Kafka, who doesn't know shit about magic. Orin, if he's still here, doesn't know anything about magic. Hourin, Hourin probably is listening to me bitch enough that she has a little bit of context.
A little bit.
I'm laying the groundwork. So, in Magic the Gathering, you have basically... Yeah, exactly. I'm not yapping. I'm just yapping. I'm not... Well, to be fair, I'm not yapping. I'm preparing for a rant. I am laying the groundwork. I'm not yapping. I'm preparing for a rant. Because it's coming. So... In Magic, you have 3 titular arch nemesis. You have Nicobolus, who is a dragon, the oldest entity in the universe. He is so intelligent that he's playing while you think you're playing 5D chess, he's playing 9D chess. Everything in Magic's history, Nicobolus is aware of or had some hand in making happen. Nicobolus is when he became mortal during the pre-mending, except for the Phyrexians. Actually, I don't think Nicobolus had anything to do with the Phyrexians. He did infiltrate the Phyrexians in order to see what he could do with them, but I don't think he ever actually did anything with them. But Yawgmoth. Oh, and it's totally worth mentioning that Yawgmoth was killed when during the Phyrexian invasion. The Phyrexians at that point, like I said, they were fantasy Borg, and Yawgmoth was essentially the queen. So they killed him, and the Phyrexians didn't stop existing so much. Well, no, I don't. They did wipe him out. They did end up wiping him out. But the thing is, Karn got infected with Phyrexian oil, and he started to planeswalk all around, just traveling. Once his job was done, he just, he went on vacation. He went to fucking Disney World. And everywhere that he went, he was, unknowing to him, he was dropping bits of Phyrexian oil. And that Phyrexian oil was corrupting planes in his path. So the Phyrexians, they fucking garbage-ass writers that they are, there's actually potentially way more Phyrexians out there than we've actually dealt with. But yeah. Well, I mean, the title is Magic the Gathering. But I get what you're saying. Titular is title. Yeah, no, okay. Alright, maybe I was just misusing the word. Fuck you. So, like I said, you had Nicobolus, who effectively pretty much nothing happens without him being a part of it in some way. You have the Phyrexians, who were dealt with. However, Karn succumbed to the corruption. He made his own plane. Karn made his own plane, the plane of Mirrodin. It was a world of artifacts, because Karn himself is a artifact. He is a silver golem. So he made this plane, and his corruption corrupted the plane. That makes sense. Alright. You win this round. I used word incorrectly. But you know what? Magic is the titular enemy of Magic, because it's so garbage. So again, the Phyrexians, in theory, there's actually a lot more Phyrexians out there. But neither here nor there. Pressing on. So when Karn made his world, he ended up getting corrupted, and there was an entire... This is actually when I got back into Magic. There was an entire set called Scars of Mirrodin. It was a return set. The first time was Mirrodin, where there was hints of things going wrong, but they didn't really explain why. Scars of Mirrodin, the reason why is because the plane's being corrupted by Phyrexian oil. So in Scars of Mirrodin, it was actually really cool at the time, because the next set was called, back in the day, when the story fucking mattered, blocks were made up of, or sets were made up of, I forget if it's a block as a set or a set as a block, but either way, you would have 3 card sets that were all one story. They all happened in one plane. So you had Mirrodin, Scars of Mirrodin block had Scars of Mirrodin, Mirrodin Besieged, and then at the time, and this was really fucking cool, at the time, because they did not, the people did not know who was going to win. There was, were the Rebels going to win or the Phyrexians going to win? They teased 2 sets based off, I guess, like vote or something. I don't, obviously it was all a lie. They were just going to do whatever the fuck they were going to do. But it was Mirrodin Pure or Mirrodin Reborn, if I recall correctly, or New Phyrexia. And then when the set finally came out, New Phyrexia was the set. The Phyrexians had won. And so everybody was who was a main character, they just fled. And right before New Phyrexia, was the set Zendikar, which, if you recall, was the place that I was talking about, the Eldrazi. Which is something for 3 minutes from now. Hourin, ad, please.
Please. Okay.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Mosh, you startled me. I'm bitching and complaining about Magic the Gathering as of this moment. I think
the best way to bitch about it is to not play it.
Oh, I haven't for a while, and it's been refreshing. I haven't played Magic in I think like 2-3 months now. Like, literally, I had the thought today. I was like, I could just throw all these fucking cards away, and I wouldn't even give a shit. I'd get a closet back. I'd get 2 drawers back. Like, my only problem is some of those cards are money. So it's like, I'd be literally throwing away money. But it's only money if I, like, manage to actively sell it. Which is the problem. Is, like, selling shit is a pain in the ass. Yeah, literally all of these monsters are from Monster Hunter Wild. I mean, Monster Hunter World. I think this really is the new world. That's awesome. Why don't I have a stream avatar, you piece of shit? Because they cost me money, and you very rarely ever showed up. And you don't have a, like an internet persona, per se. I would love to have one for...
I don't either. You just gave me the banana.
Shut up,
because
Banana
that's
Man.
what you know me as.
Shut up,
VR
Banana Man. You spent 2 years as that fucking banana. That is you. You are Banana Man.
No.
How'd you like your game, Banana Man?
I never even touched it.
I don't expect you ever to. But yeah, like that game was actually for free during the Christmas. I picked it up just because it's free. I'm like, whatever, fuck it. And then I was like looking at it. I was like, oh, dude, I need to wait for this game to stop being free so I can gift it for Mosh.
Wow.
Just recolor the banana moldy.
Boom, sure. But you aren't a gassy, mobility bound banana. But yeah, so back to me laying the groundwork for my fucking rant. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Rise of the Zendikar had come out, and basically how Zendikar came about was that Nicobolus, who during the mending became mortal, he was like, you know what, fuck it. If I'm going to die of old age one day, I'm taking the whole fucking multiverse with me. So he freed the Eldrazi. He took steps to free the Eldrazi so that they could eat Zendikar, free themselves, and go out and eat the rest of the fucking multiverse. That was the whole fucking reason why the Eldrazi ended up escaping. So, how do we do? Okay, so basically, as the stories progress, you now have the Eldrazi on the loose. The Phyrexians are festering in a corner somewhere, and then you have Nicobolus, who is the face of evil in Magic the Gathering. And in this order, we then go back to Zendikar, where we fight the Eldrazi. The things that cannot be killed, the things that, you know, once you destroy them, they just go back to the ether. So they effectively retconned them so that they can be killed. Apparently, when Ugin said, "Yep, there we go," yeah. Jesus, the sensitivity on your mic. That being said, Hourin, you need to be careful, because like your mic can pick me up. If you ever root a toot, your mic might pick that up. And then chat will be just, you know, absolutely dismayed. They'll be disillusioned. So they retconned it to where Ugin didn't say they couldn't be killed. He said they shouldn't be killed because we don't know what the ramifications of them dying is. So what they ended up doing, in one single set, they pulled both of the Eldrazi out of the Aether. They managed to pull them completely out of the Aether and kill them with a giant fireball.
Wait, pause the explanation. I need to get a drink.
Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds really homosexual.
It fucking is, brother. It fucking is. Without a doubt. It is the gayest fucking shit. And the problem is, Magic's lore, you know, Magic's lore is like, you know, for its time, you gotta remember, this shit started in the 90s. For its time, it was pretty good, actually. Like, it was interesting concepts. But much like everything fucking else in modern day, the writers suck. They write themselves into corners, and they can't fucking figure out how to write themselves out of a paper bag. Oh, the Eldrazi are free, and they can't be killed? How do we deal with that? Oh, we'll just kill them. Just kill them. What's the problem? Just kill them. But didn't that guy say you can't kill them? Well, yeah, but that was like fucking 15 years ago. Nobody's fucking paying attention to that. We'll just, we'll say that he didn't say that. We'll say that he said they shouldn't be killed. Well, you gotta remember, it's not interesting now. Back then, like, you know, when these concepts weren't in every fucking video game ever and whatever, like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. And these were not actually like your big bads or anything either. So the idea behind them, like, I don't know what role they were supposed to play. But you know, they were trapped. They were just a new existential threat that needed to be dealt with. They were something that potentially the whole, you know, a whole bunch of fucking people would have to come together to deal with. But no, instead they just pulled them out of the water. The fish grabbed the man's hand and yanked him into the water, and then they attacked him with a giant fireball. Well, I mean, yeah, he can't be wrong, because he's not a guy. He's the second oldest entity in the multiverse. And literally the most attuned person to colorless mana, which is what the Eldrazi are. They do not have a color. But neither here nor there. so basically the Eldrazi went out like bitches. They just died. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. So moving on, we have Nicobolus, who 15, 20 years of stories cumulate to him ascending to godhood and getting it kind of ripped away all in the span of a single story. And then because they can't kill him because he's already died once and he still managed to come back to life from death, turns out Ugin was always one step ahead of Nicobolus, so he planned it to where everybody just where he gets put away in the back rooms. They just throw him in the back, and they take away his name so he can never be summoned. Welcome back, Kafka. Welcome back. Nicobolus sounds... Yeah! Yeah, Kafka kind of didn't stop. I was going to stop, but then Jura spoke, and I got to ranting. So... Okay, so you have... What do you have left, right? Nicobolus is gone. You already took care of the Eldrazi. Oh, the Phyrexians. And they did a pretty good job of hinting at the Phyrexians. What they did for a while was every set had like a Praetor. The Phyrexians were ended up becoming a 5-color. They used to be just black, but they became a 5-color like group of factions. And every set featured one of the Phyrexians on a different plane. They actually did a pretty good job of setting up the Phyrexian invasion. So here comes like the basically the biggest bads. Next to Nicobolus, you have the Phyrexians, and they have managed to basically how do you put this? I forget. Oh yeah. They broke the realms. That literally they stole a seed from the World Tree on Viking World, and they researched it and programmed it and Phyrexianized it. So now they broke the realms. Like literally, there are tree branches that go through every plane, giving the Phyrexians pathways to every world, and so begins the Phyrexian invasion. And this is great. This is actually this is really awesome. You basically, once again, you basically have the Borg coming through. They're starting to invade everybody. And this is, if you do this right, this could be the next 15 years of Magic, right? Like the Phyrexians are invading every realm. So now you can, set up these storylines of all these planes that are dealing with the Phyrexian invasion. And this is really great because it's like, okay, now you have these mechanics that are only tied to certain realms. Like Fortell is only part of the Valheim world. And we won't see Fortell again until we go back to Valheim. But now all of the worlds are intertwined. Fighting is happening everywhere. All these people could be making alliances. You can sprinkle in a little bit of mechanical support across entire sets. Yeah, there's only one Fortell card in this set, but that's more than you would have got waiting for it. Maybe there's another Fortell card in a couple of sets, and you slowly build out a bit of support for some of these other mechanics. And like how does that come to an end, right? The Phyrexians, they're invading, but ultimately, over the course of a very long, very thought out story, maybe taking over the entire fucking multiverse is just a bit too much even for the Phyrexians. They overextend and they start to get pushed back. So you start to see some victories for the other factions. There is a lot of potential, lot of storytelling potential you can do with that. I mean, multi-dimensional war. That's pretty solid baseline. Okay, so that's years of storyline. billions of sets and monies and dollars and cards. How did they do it? The Phyrexians died in one set. Yeah, they invaded, and then there was the next set where Elish Norn got her head chopped off, and she was the queen bee, so all the Phyrexians just died. And the Phyrexian oil that used to infect everybody, since she died, it went inert. That's it. Over. Phyrexians are done, guys. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. To be fair, when I was talking about the Borg, no, the Borg is not a bad comparison. Because the Borg, when they first, like, they literally, they grew in the same way. Because the Borg, when they first showed up, they didn't have the nanite, you know, the fucking nanites that simulated you like an infection. They would fucking kidnap you, and then they'd operate on you and turn you into a Borg. One fucking piece of equipment at a time. It's the way the Phyrexians were. Then the Borg eventually got the fucking nanites. Phyrexians eventually got the fucking glistening oil that just infects people. It is a very, very apt comparison. And just like what they did with the Borg, when they ruined the fucking board, they gave them a massive weak spot in the form of a fucking queen that when she dies, they all just shut down. It's so infuriating. So absolutely infuriating. The potential that was absolutely fucking squandered. And ever since then, there has been there's been nothing. Like, I don't have any fucking... They tried to make Nahiri a villain at some point, which Nahiri was one of the three planeswalkers who sealed the Eldrazi, the original. She was one of the original three. And the last Eldrazi Titan, Emrakul, she just like she just locked herself away into a moon that was a giant prison. But she did it willingly so that she can go to sleep. Oh, and how they actually dealt with the rest of the Phyrexians is they tucked them away. There was a realm called Zinzabar? What the fuck was it called? Zinbar? Whatever. It was basically exiled from existence. It was just, like, tucked away, and they did that with the Phyrexians. So basically what they did with all of their fucking big bads is they killed them forever, but not really. They killed them till, you know, boxes need to be sold, till they need to do something. So, oh, hey, look, Nicobolus is back. Realm Breaker broke him free. Oh, hey, look, the Phyrexians are back. They... I don't know. They got out somehow. Nobody cares. Who gives a shit? You talking about Goldacot or the... Fuck, what are they called? The opposite of the prophets? Here, and can you give me a bottle of water, please?
Yeah.
Get on it, bitch.
Well, the Changeling and the non-prophets were two entirely different things. The Changelings I like. The non-prophets, God, what the fuck were they called? Something with an S. No, they were completely unrelated. How could a threat from the fucking Gamma Quadrant be working with prophets that are stuck on Bajor? Thank you. Dude, what the fuck were they called? Paw Wraiths. That it wasn't Paw Wraiths. Oh yeah, Dominion definitely far more fucking interesting than the Borg. Absolutely. Yeah, no, they were called the Paw Wraiths. And yeah, they were trapped on Bajor. Also, Digimon greater than Borg too, which is what I thought I saw when I looked at it at a glance. Yeah, no, the changelings were interesting. Like when you have to start, second guessing your leaders because they might be fucking spies, but like done well. But yeah, that's the biggest slap in the face. Like I said, getting back to Magic the Gathering, it's all been downhill. It's all been downhill since March of the Machines. There's nothing holding them together for any kind of fucking bad guys to deal with. And yeah, it's just trash. Absolute dog shit. So let's now that we've spent about 3 hours not going to this meeting we're late for, let's step in. Was it everything you wanted, Hourin?
Majesty.
Yeah.
Come forward.
Yes.
Off with his
Forgive my
head.
delay, Father.
I had a
How
really
go the
large
Rangers,
rant.
Then? Have you made any progress with the encroachment?
Not yet. Nevertheless, our research continues to bear fruit. This morning, in fact, we discovered egg quartz at a new location.
Just like 200 years ago.
A harbinger of conflict to come.
Conflict.
They speak of the Rift War 2 centuries ago. Records from that era note the appearance of crystallized monsters.
And this has relations with Vermeil Frey. Forgive me, Your Majesty, but this resurgence, it cannot be coincidence.
We have called you here to update you on their movements. We have received tidings of Vermeil mobilizing arms.
What?
The Rangers, too, may well be forced to take up arms when the time comes. Stay at the ready.
At the ready? The Rangers aren't a combat force. They exist to
They
research
exist for the kingdom.
Oh,
And
hell yeah.
you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria. Should the need arise, you will be tasked with duties that only you can fulfill.
Gino!
Cochino.
We have organized talks with the
Fucking
Vermilion
way.
envoys. You will attend as well.
Me?
Your Majesty, are you sure of this?
What about it?
It's just...
If I may, Your Majesty, Vermeil's situation is rather delicate. Our front relations have reignited protests over the incident from 10 years ago. Some denounce the actions of former Queen Amara, the Vermilion who married into our royal house. Entangling the prince in these political machinations will surely endanger him.
Dispatch the Rangers.
No matter. This is an order. Do you understand?
Yes, Father.
We shall summon you again.
What the fuck is this game you're playing?
You may go.
This is Monster Hunter Stories 3. It's a demo. Trying it out.
Looks like shit.
Your face looks like shit.
Why the long face? You
I
want
know.
to go that badly? It sounds like we're on the brink of war with Vermeil.
How do you think I know what shit looks like?
Mirrors. Does the dog need to go out? Does she have to whine directly into your mic?
No. I've got remains of a little bit of sandwich here. She wants it.
What the fuck? Why is she begging? She shouldn't be begging.
I don't. She's begging. She's begging hard.
I swear to God, my fucking roommate spoiled and ruined my dog. My dog used to not give a flying fuck about human food. Like she was like, oh no, that's not my food. I don't eat that. And then my former roommate started fucking feeding my dog behind my back, and now she begs.
Former roommate.
Oh yeah, he moved out years ago. Yeah, I mean, like, I agree, Jur, about 40K. Not, it's like when you just have generic background war. It's you're not tying everything into an enemy. But I don't know. It's like also at the same time, it's like there's never going to be nothing's ever going to happen in that series. It's like battles won here, battles lost there, but like the state of the universe isn't ever going to change.
Oh. Well, that would explain why that aristocracy's been so on edge lately. I've been ordered to join the Vermilion peace talks, but what good can I do?
Go marry the princess. What has happened that has, like, changed the series?
The king clearly has high expectations of you. It's a good
I know the
opportunity
dwarves
to
got
go.
wiped out. And then they came back.
Easy for you to say. Come on, you must have heard what people say about me behind my back.
What's been the pretty big shakeup?
Son of the Turncoat Queen. That's what they call me. I hear it everywhere I go. The only talk I hear of Lady Amara is as the founder of the Rangers and an intrepid protector of monsters. We, me and the Rangers, have nothing but respect for her. Look, what I'm trying to say is, we've all got your back, so stand tall. We know you can do this. Thanks, Simon. Now come on, we've got a job to do. That rookie isn't going to train herself, Captain. Right.
Your Highness, have you attended to your duties?
Trying to right now. Fuck you.
I have.
What? Is that to me, fuck you? Because I didn't
No,
hear
that-
what this you said before that.
That was not a to you, fuck you. Welcome aboard, Jur.
This is such an honor.
Thank you. All right, so
You is nothing short of
Hold up, hold up,
Firstly-
hold up, hold up, hold up. You were way too fucking loud.
well, that's unusual. Usually it's
Y'all
hey, I
aren't
can't
about to
fucking hear
start
you.
spurging, are you?
Maybe, I don't know. This is Jur's forte. I don't actually like fucking 40k, but he just listened to me bitch and complain about magic, so I figured I'd at the very least hear him out as far as to what's actually changed.
We haven't had a chance to talk
Sounds like a
about
spurg is about to come on.
Nah, it's just the same level of spurging, just about magic. Probably a little bit more concise.
Look, I had to explain a lot. Nobody knew anything about fucking magic.
Okay.
I had to lay the groundwork so you could properly understand how badly they fucked it up.
Let me know when I'm good.
You are? Oh yeah, I brought you down to 100%.
All right, so firstly, they do have like big lore changing shit, like events that they typically run based off of like they'll have like a sort of season of games, where, like a different Games Workshop stores are sending in results of these games, and that dictates the flow of the war campaign and stuff. And
I didn't know that. That's actually kind of neat. Not enough for me to actually play because again, I don't like the aesthetics of it, but that is neat as shit.
And most recently, there was a big campaign where like Cadia, which is the world sitting on the Eye of Terror, which is sort of like a big, massive evil to summarize in easily digestible way. That world finally fell, and the big like single miasma of evil became a big stream of evil that's cut the Imperium in half. And yeah, I mean, also one of the Primarchs who are the Emperor's sons has recently awoken. That led to some changes in the Space Marines themselves.
Yeah, but
so yeah, plenty of stuff has changed.
Has any with the exception of some balance patches being
Yeah, it's not really a balance
being
patch, it's
written out into lore, have any factions fallen? Has anything, like I said, like the war is always going to be an eternal stalemate because that's the world that it exists in. That's what I mean by drastic changes.
I mean, I would argue that like there have definitely been drastic changes, but no, none of the factions have been fully wiped out.
Yeah, that's where I say that like I feel like Warhammer is it's going to be it's perpetually a state at war, and that will never change.
Yeah, I mean, that is the tagline of the series. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
I would say I knew that, but I didn't.
Yeah. Well, fuck you.
That was far more concise. That didn't take an hour at all.
Yeah, because I didn't do the fucking dawn of time explanation.
Well, yeah, but it's like my look, chat.
That wasn't spurgy at all. What fucking Draco did was spurgy.
Hell yeah, dude! I was angry. Makes me I hate it. It's gonna go.
That's why it's called spurging.
I'm gonna burn all my fucking cards. Fuck it. But yeah, that was. What am I doing? I'm just running around in circles, literally. So Hourin, we might have to play this again on Sunday, because I've accomplished literally fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I did find out that there's kingdoms, so that's cool, right?
Kafka
Fuck
said
does
that he
Hourin
was
care
surprised
for?
there was any lore at all with 40k.
Oh yeah, I read. No, he's not talking about 40k. He's talking about magic.
Oh, I thought it was 40k.
No. Exactly. I had the in on the never before heard lore, or nobody even knew Magic had lore. I had to break out the tomes and explain it all. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, objective is that way.
Listen, it's not their fault that they don't have a bunch of writers writing stuff for them.
They do have a bunch of writers writing stuff for them. That's the problem.
Good writers.
They're just painkillers.
Yeah.
I would argue that, like, from what that sounds like, that predates pink hair.
To be fair, yeah, like the writers for Magic have always been kind of subpar. The worst offenders, from what I've been told, is like when for the Eldrazi, right? The storyline for the Eldrazi was, oh god, is that like 15 years ago? I think.
Let me ask this: how long, like timeline-wise, before the Eldrazi are first mentioned and introduced, and the event where Eldrazi are killed? What's like the timeline?
Oh, that's hard to say because, like, even though years have passed in our, in
I mean, I mean our world, our world timeline.
It was years. It was years between.
So you do get into that situation where people who wrote the thing aren't the people who write the new thing.
But as I was literally about to say, the Eldrazi had 3 books come out. And I don't know if they were all 3 written by different authors, or if, like, one of them was written, or the last one was written by a different author, but, like, it is blatantly fucking obvious that whoever finished up the series didn't bother to read the other 2 books or consult the authors or anything, because, like, one of the main characters in that story is, like, a fucking goblin, and, like, they straight changed his skin color. He either went from green to red or red to green. I can't remember in which way, because goblins are both in Magic. But yeah, they bad writers for decades. It does predate modern bad writers. Yeah. But modern bad writers have definitely not helped the situation by any stretch of the imagination.
I mean, modern bad writers haven't helped any situation
at all. Period. It's the worst.
I think we could all point at our favorite thing that has been ruined by modern bad writers.
Oh, so the dinosaur cards I mentioned earlier, they also had like Star Trek cards in it, and I was like, I made another fucking Twitter post. I was like, see, I used to be a fan before modern writers fucking ruined it. Is this game an action game?
Yes.
I don't even know. I've been running around in circles instead of doing anything.
Well,
I have a sword on my back.
I've become content with the idea that things aren't being written for me anymore.
Oh yeah, that's why I just don't care anymore. It is way too hard for me to get invested in anything, because I'm not the target audience anymore. You're absolutely right.
The target audience doesn't even fucking exist.
Yep.
It does. They just don't buy nothing.
Well, that is true. That is absolutely true. They do exist. They just don't support anything. And they're not big enough to support things wholesale, even if they did support things. Velociprey, that's what they're fucking called. Kafka says, like, the current stuff is so bad, Enterprise would be a huge step up. Personally, I'm like, things are bad, but that doesn't mean the bad things in the past are suddenly good. Again, one pile of shit is not better just because it's better than the other pile of shit.
I mean, yeah, but think of it this way: a smaller negative while still a negative, is more than a bigger negative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Is this a turn-based Final Fantasy type game?
Looks
think
like
so.
it. Am I supposed to be doing something there?
Keep an eye out.
Looks like I don't know what.
You okay? Your Highness!
Keep an eye out.
Is there maybe like I'm doing the thing it's telling me to do? Oh no, I can change these. Okay, so green is better than blue? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's see. No.
Oh, it's the fucking fire chicken. Fuck that thing.
Your Highness!
Game looks boring as fuck.
Your Highness!
Well, I like turn-based games, so...
Well... Your Highness! Your Highness!
Counting on you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Your Highness!
Can't trigger a double move with that move. Whatever.
Got him.
Nice one!
Yeah, I killed it.
What? Seriously?
Seriously?
Hmm.
So, listen. Careful.
Alright. Alright.
Nice.
You did it!
So, listen. Okay.
Am I supposed to do something here? Ow. What the fuck is happening? Transformation?
Might be in trouble.
Okay, so it's gonna attack.
Amazing.
Oh, it changed to power attack. Fuck. Okay. So, I guess we do speed now?
I won't let up! Let's go!
Now's our chance.
Nice one!
All right. Keep pushing.
Quick, he's down! Jump him!
You did it!
So, listen. Yeah.
We did it!
Good work.
Yes.
That should work.
Alright, so what do I have to do to heal?
Yes. Well.
Karen, what are you doing over there? Falling asleep?
No, I'm watching.
Well, make commentary.
Fall
You're
asleep,
dumb.
Kieran.
You know, we can see your eyes now.
I know.
You can't pretend to be awake.
You're dumb.
This game would put me to sleep.
That's because you're an uncultured swine that can't appreciate turn-based combat. I'm getting so much EXP from running around picking shit up. Alright. How do I get back on?
Jer, I eradicated the Xenon and I feel so empty.
Even with the fleet thing? Fleet logistics?
Like, what do you mean by the fleet logistics?
Research fleet logistics.
I don't even think I have that yet.
Let me make sure I'm telling you the right thing.
I fail to understand what fleet logistics has to do with genocide.
Yeah, there's a thing that's tied into a research that's...
Like, I'm just now doing the high mass teleportation. Is there like a quest string that's tied into it?
No, it's just research that you get when you have roughly 500 million in military assets.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even think I've produced that much yet. Got a couple Asgards floating around and a bunch of Sins.
So, like, once his logistics goes up, like, another enemy's going to show up and kick his ass or something?
Essentially.
I see.
Are you
why
talking about
people-
the crisis system?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I see why people say they've never won a game.
I'm just trying to fucking power, like, keep up one shipyard. And it's taking hours to get fucking enough production to keep it supplied.
I think she needs to go out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Maybe I should just produce a shit ton of Asgards.
Oh, sorry. Fleet-wide sensor analytics. That's what it's called. Yeah, so yeah, once that research becomes available, and just complete that, you'll have a lot more to do.
It's so fucking ominous.
Well, I kind of already know about it. I know that once you start the crisis event, the fucking Xenons start showing up in droves again.
Even after being wiped out?
Well, the
Yeah.
idea is that the Xenon and the gate system are not the only Xenon. They're not even like a fraction of the Xenon.
Hey, I did it.
Kind of want to start pushing around the Argon and take over their space.
Yeah. It's always just leave it so either you are the mega faction or you have like the ones you like.
Oh yeah, I'm sticking with Terran all day.
Oh, that's why everything fucking takes so long and is so expensive. You chose the most expensive fucking group.
Yeah. But they have the most superior firepower.
Kind of.
Like, what stacks up to the Asgard? The Asgard literally has a Death Star beam. Like,
True. I think like the finished Earl King almost stacks up to it.
what does?
The finished Earl King.
What faction has that?
The whatchamacallit, the guys in the Sun system.
Sun system?
It's he'll know what I mean. The sun flares.
Oh, Riptide?
Yes. No. Vigor.
Vigor, really?
They don't use it, like, because there's only one. But it's there, and it arguably stands up to the Asgard.
Oh, it's not like a blueprint. There's just one.
Yeah, there's just one. If you destroy it, I think you get the blueprint.
I've been thinking about eradicating Vigor.
The thing is that to finish it, you have to find multiple blueprints.
Is it just chilling in one of their systems?
Yeah. It's in, I think, the first
Windfall
one
1,
you go
Union
to.
Summit?
Yeah. It's in, Windfall 3, the Horde.
Let's get you enough.
I kept.
Oh.
That's the spirit.
You got it.
Exactly. And this is, but
Like, you did the
it's simple.
North River thing, right?
That really does set you
Yeah.
all apart from your average.
You know that junkyard place where they send you to get that kid to get a ship?
Environmental change.
Right on
It's
the
one of
money.
like the early missions in that, but it's there.
Learning.
That's all the
Okay.
more impressive. But we think there may be another factor at play. In addition,
You know,
And the
after
good-
I unlocked the blueprint for the Protecteon, like, I haven't
Oh, yeah.
seen
They're
anything
sort
to,
of
like,
regular monsters, but
go
I
and,
heard no one's ever encountered one of those
like,
beasts and lived to
acquire
tell-
it.
Huh?
Isn't there supposed to be a mission that comes up, or...
What do you mean it can't
No.
be right?
No, it's just the resources you can sell now.
How would the
Oh.
rest of us even? Whoa! I never thought about that.
Do I have to build anything? Because, like,
their might defies the very laws of nature.
what's his name stole a blueprint, but I don't see a way to construct it or anything.
We should probably get going.
Like the blueprint that you stole is like the thing that lets your station survive in Aver. It's like you can build the shields
By the
that
way,
use the Protecteon, and you can build Protecteon storage.
Oh, that allows me to... Okay. So I can, like, build a base in Avarice.
Yeah, you can build a base like well, not the easiest way, but the probably intended way to stockpile Protecteon is to build a base like near the little tunnel to where the Protecteon is formed. Grab a bunch of it, bring it back, and so on and so forth, and stockpile it there, and then start selling it.
You know, I totally forget where that fucking that portal is too. I know it's an Avarice 5 dead end. Probably should have dropped a nav beacon on it.
No, now you get the fun job of waiting until there's a fucking tide and then running around trying to find it again.
Does the tide kill you if
Yes.
you're in it? Okay. I must have never been in the tide.
It is instant. Oh, not instant death. It is rapid death for your ship, and then it kills you when you are out of the ship as well. It kills you instead of just like ejecting you.
It's where you get that lovely game over and you have to load a save.
Uh-oh.
It's probably why they don't have any big ships too, the bigger syndicate, because it would be incredibly hilarious to just cripple their engines and leave them out there.
Well, they have that one large ship.
Oh yeah, yeah. The miner, or the scrapper.
Yeah, to complete that mission, I just sent my fucking death squad that wiped out the Xenon. And just... They were all 5-star pilots by that point, and they just steamrolled that station with ease. It really didn't require much.
Yeah, so how
Fucking
do you
Talati,
escape?
though, they've really fucking spread out.
You mean the lizard men who control the banks?
Yeah. Yeah. They're probably friends of Epstein.
That fucking fire chicken rocked my fucking rectum. Do not approve.
Rectum, barely even known.
Oh god, there's more of them down there. Alright, these are literally fucking herbivores. I can beat these, right?
Nope.
He's gonna wait and see. Hell yeah, free EXP. Fucking herbivores don't even attack back. Get 'em, boys.
Got the upper hand.
I'd be lying if I said I completely understood this fucking game.
You did it.
I just know eventually I'll I'll get to the point where I get eggs and I can get new monsters. I know that.
You've got this.
I played Monster Hunter Stories 1
All right.
for like 20 minutes once.
Excellent job.
Done it alone.
We did it.
I mean, you have a pet Rathalos. You should just win.
I mean, tell that to the fucking fire lizard because he wrecked my shit. Also, look, my Rathalos is like deformed.
Well,
It
to be
has
fair,
one
it
horn.
is the one thing that, like, you know, Rathalos does is fire. So if he's not vulnerable to fire, then makes sense.
Fair enough. Oh god, there's 3 of them? Oh, I'm fucking dead. Hopefully these aren't as strong as the other ones were.
You did it.
Hell yeah. Jump 'em, boys.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yes. All right.
Oh, no.
Now's a chance.
You did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
Mosh, did you by any chance watch whatever the fuck came out that revealed a bunch of games by any chance?
What?
The reason I found out about this is there was some sort of game event, and this was one of the things that was announced. And yeah, there was another game that I saw. I didn't watch it. I was just seeing basically the announcements on Twitter and shit. And one of them is essentially a Monster Hunter game set in Horizon Zero Dawn. Or the Horizon Dawn. And it looks god-awful.
You did it.
That's a shame. When you said that, that sounded like a good idea.
Yeah! Yeah! In fact, you know what? Fuck it, chat. Let's experience this together. I had to be fucking subjected to this. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, chat.
Hi, chat.
People that don't exist or
Kafka's
matter.
here. And I might have a lurker or two.
Is chat with us in the room right now?
No. Oh, what the fuck?
Let's go. Got this.
No! I got
Don't worry,
into
I believe chat
combat.
exists.
Horizon, I don't know, Hunter, Zero, Monster, whatever. Is that literally what it's called? Fucking Horizon Hunters Gathering? Okay. Maybe my fucking speakers were too loud. Alright. Let's go mute this shit. And let's lose my mouse? Question mark? Oh, god damn it. Alright. There we go. Browser. Good enough. And then let me come over to here so that y'all can see it. Change. All right, let me know when y'all are in.
I'm in.
Sure.
Not in. Hold on. Don't worry, motherfucker. You'd know.
He's in.
That's so loud.
Hi everyone, I'm Jan Bart van Beek. I'm the studio director here at Guerrilla. Now at Guerrilla we...
Hello.
I don't care.
From the ashes of the old world
Fuck you, Kafka.
came machines.
Fuck is this art direction?
I know.
Well, I mean, they did say this isn't the final thing, I'm pretty sure.
They were the
Go back to the beginning.
Looks
I just
super
want to see what
cartoony.
not the beginning, like the beginning of that section.
In-game
game
footage,
engine footage.
not all images may appear in final game.
From the ashes
Yeah. It looks terrible.
of the old world
Honestly, I don't hate it.
came
Just wait.
machines. For ages, they were the guardians.
This is just them trying to appeal to children too.
And they turned against us.
They didn't want to game away first.
They're getting deadlier by the day.
This is the fucking era of games made for everybody that appeals to nobody.
People are dying.
I remember him.
That's why our leader
I've never played
gave
Horizon,
this
so
command.
I remember her.
Back.
and I have no idea who either of them are.
We need a team. Soldiers who always hold the line.
I don't know why they have superpowers. Superpowers is not a thing, and
And mercenaries. who may
What the
force
fuck
them
is
down
this fucking obese bitch doing in this game?
Infiltrators.
Rolling baller people.
she had a peg leg.
Hide in the dark.
And she had pink hair.
You know, the abundance of hair dye available in this post-apocalyptic world.
And champions
That one's non-binary.
who shine in the light.
The abundance of hair dye available in this post-apocalyptic world.
These stories are just beginning. And legends
Did they just get nut on? Oh,
looking
the
for
bucket.
one last shot.
It's
old
what's his
Jump
name?
Rat.
Jump Rat? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it too.
For those who need it most.
I actually haven't seen this. All I saw was gameplay. This is so fucking
Yeah,
horrible.
that's kind of what I'm waiting to see. Like,
Of the greatest hunters in
I was
the
about
land.
to say, this doesn't look like Monster Hunter.
This
Ugh.
it's a hero shooter Monster Hunter, which is
Like my
a
first
choice.
fucking my first comment was, is this Fortnite?
it is a very
Yes, we're
Fortnite
going with a
nighty
very
look.
different look here, and that's very much by design. Horizon Hunter
Yeah, this
Scatter
game's gonna
is
flop.
a very dynamic co-op action game. We've tuned the combats.
I don't know. It might like it's not meant to appeal to us.
Yeah, nothing is meant to appeal to us. We like good things.
No, we like things that we like. The things that we like we consider good, but like none of us like Fortnite, but no denying that Fortnite is incredibly successful.
True. I guess if they were
Yeah,
able to tap,
but Fortnite works because it's a toxic PvP game.
and it is totally worth mentioning that if Fortnite players have Fortnite, they're not going to come to
You
this.
select between classes for each hunter that change their abilities, from tank to support or
I
technician.
mean, this is
During
PvE.
the hunt, you can tinker with a roguelike build system. Every machine encounter you beat gives you powerful tactical options.
It's like children don't
Oh,
have the attention
I
span
know
to
what
play
this
this.
is. This
Fortnite?
is
You'll have to
fucking
try and
no,
find the
no, it's not
best
Fortnite at all. It's
possible
Night
combination
Rain
of
for
power-ups to take on the biggest
people
machine.
who like Horizon Zero Dawn. They have put themselves against Elden Ring once again.
You'll be able to explore 4 large and very different environments.
How did that
at
work
once,
out last
each
time?
with its own look, its own atmosphere, its own challenges for your squad to master.
To be fair, the first time wasn't
The
Elden
center
Ring.
of it all is
The first time
hunter
was,
yeah,
was
no, first
Zelda,
one was
Breath of the Wild.
Tweak your loadout.
Then the second time it
team
was
up for
Elden Ring. The
next
second
hunt. It is also just a fun place.
Horizon
For
Zero Dawn,
example,
it was
you can
they
hang
came out at
in
around
your
the same
own
time as Elden Ring.
customizable campsite.
Yeah.
And then head
So yeah,
back
they
into
put
the
themselves
wilds.
up against Elden Ring again. Let's see how that works out. I hope FromSoft releases a fucking
Horizon
Night Rain
Scattering
DLC
is
when that
all
comes
about
out.
challenge and mastery, and the missions that you go on.
It's like they've
lead
been waiting
right
this
into
whole
it.
time for when
During
this
our
would
first
come out,
playtest,
so
you'll
that
be
they
able to
would know when
roguelike?
to release it.
mission types.
Yeah, yeah. I think you were just saying it has like a roguelike progression system and stuff.
In Machine Incursion, you fight to stop a large-scale machine assault on the tribes.
Here we go.
With your squad, you
And
plan
honestly, it does seem like it
coordinate
is
which randomized
specifically
power-ups to
geared
collect
towards younger players. We're all
before
old, but
facing a
bitter.
relentless boss machine. Time is
So,
limited,
like, I don't hate it
with
for
violent
being,
storm
like,
closing in
kids
that
Elden
cuts
Ring,
down your
Night
options to
Rain.
get stronger.
I do,
The next is Cauldron Descent.
because I actually
Multiple
liked
stage dungeons,
Horizon
the
Zero
hunters
Dawn.
take the fight to the enemy. You decide which path to
That's
take.
fair. That's fair. You
through
can
the
hate it for
machine
like
encounters,
being
really
not
challenging obstacles.
good
They all
entry
require
into a
teamwork.
series.
Every clear
Yeah, this,
chamber
this
shapes
is
your
not
run,
Monster
gives you
Hunter.
power-ups to descend deeper, claim the rewards.
This is,
Yeah, I didn't
That's
have
the
this
Elden
much
Ring.
information when I made the
Tough,
assumption.
replayable, and built for squads
All I
to
saw
master
was
them.
4 people fighting
We'll
a
continue
big
to evolve them with
robot.
your feedback throughout our playtest.
But yeah, no, this is very obviously not fucking Monster Hunter. Yeah, like
They
that
didn't grind
scene.
for 5 hours to be able to do that.
At
Exactly.
launch, you'll be able to play the story campaign.
They
solo
didn't
with
kill that
NPCs
monster
or
7
together in
times
co-op.
to be able to
But
get
that
the
won't be
stuff
part
they
of the
need to
playtest.
efficiently
We
kill
want
the
you to
monster right
experience the
then
story fresh
quickly.
when the game is ready. What we can say is that it's fully canon within the Horizon universe.
Like, it's
We
fun, but I hate
introduce
this
new
game.
Oh
characters,
my fucking god.
What are you on my fucking godding?
Listen to what he just said.
us. We want you to experience the story fresh when the game is ready. What we can say is that it's fully canon within the Horizon universe.
No, I don't give a shit about. I don't give a shit about the Horizon universe. So
It introduces new characters, new
Well,
threats, and new
I mean, to be fair, Horizon Zero
this part
Dawn
of the
2 or Horizon
And the
2
story doesn't stop
was pretty fucking terrible.
adding new
So
adventures
it
all
made
the
me
time
stop
to the
caring.
game.
But like this just means there's no coming back. Ugh. It's fucking atrocious. I hate it. I hate every bit of it.
Another failed live service title right there.
I'm ambivalent.
Oh, I forgot I was in combat.
Also, you're still streaming.
I know. Oh, and that's right. I have to go switch over so Hourin can watch this stellar gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I realized it after I said it.
Is Hourin even awake?
Her eyes are open. I told her she can't lie to us anymore because we know.
She is blanking a lot.
Woman?
Let's do this.
She muted herself.
I
I see
muted
her
myself.
lips
I'm dumb.
moving.
And to answer your question, Kafka, because current year. That's why everybody's a gross freak in the game. And apparently,
Yeah, it's imitating reality.
Cartoon superpowers are now canon to fucking Horizon Zero Dawn. Despite the fact that the monsters or the robots wouldn't do what they said they were doing because the robots had a very specific function. But you know, whatever. Fuck it, right? Like, they don't need to know the established canon to shit all over it. They're modern writers. Just look at like literally everything else.
Oh, the writers of Horizon Zero Dawn are modern writers. It's not that big of a gap.
Horizon.
feel
When
like
did Horizon come out? Actually, That could have been super long ago, right?
Nice one.
Or not super long ago.
This'll do it.
Yeah, I did that fight poorly.
8 years.
8 years ago. Yeah, that was almost a decade ago. Still well within like the shitification of everything we know and love, but you know, they could have. I mean, again, the first game wasn't bad.
Hell,
The first game wasn't bad.
I don't know. I couldn't finish the first game.
Why?
I don't know. It was just...
All I'm saying is, when's my next FromSoft game? Give me my FromSwap.
Well, let's go finish that thing. Find out when it's supposed to release.
You know, I wouldn't mind another FromSoft game.
This'll do it.
Oh, Jer,
Gotta have my FromSwap.
Have you?
I wish they would do a fucking Sekiro style game again.
Have you played the
I really
co-op
liked
Armor Core yet?
No.
Happy played the co-op.
It'll probably have to carry me over until next FromSwap Souls like.
What? I can't. What? Shit game. These weren't in World, were they?
Amazing. Now's a chance.
Did they have a thing for like showing me? Whatever.
Keep it up.
Okay, so their power. Okay. Ow. I did not appreciate that. And I guess like my powers are turned off or something.
Don't push yourself.
You did it!
Yeah.
We did it!
Damn, I'm surprised I still got a fucking A. That sucked at that fight. Ooh, that's scary over there. Oh, fuck you. Okay, maybe they like auto follow or something.
right, good night.
Yeah,
Night.
it's about time
Night,
for us to
Jared.
call it too.
Yeah, we have work tomorrow.
All right, chat. What'd you think of the game?
Terrible.
You're not chat.
Bullshit, I'm not. Do you not see the little fucking banana man walking around? Or, well, scooting around?
All right, fair enough. There is a fucking banana man fucking scootering around. All right, maybe we'll play this again on Sunday. Maybe we're not. I don't know. I don't care. I think it's good. I don't. We'll figure it out. But I can easily see this game being one of the don't. Oh, Kafka saying don't play this on Sunday. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, like I said, I had a very sneaking suspicion that this is not a fun game to watch.
Is this just a demo?
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah. Don't play that.
Well, no, I can transfer the data, so everything I'm doing is not time wasted. Just like with Digimon, I can transfer the save file to the game if I pick it up.
Just play X4.
Oh, you want to talk about a fucking game that like chat's gonna not want to watch? Let me hold up. Let's see. Just go ahead and switch that back over to browser. There we go. Oh no, I gotta cheat the system by doing this. There we go. I have
Like I said, go back to
I have
Arknights.
the fucking, what do they call it? The 4X X4. I have the X4 experience on screen right now.
That's not until the late game, mind you. Only after, 300 hours of playtime.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. I could play the Arknights game, Kafka. You're all right. Shut up. I can't show people my embarrassing base. Oh, especially not Mosh. There's no fucking way in hell I'm going to show Mosh my embarrassing base. This motherfucker plays actual basing games, and he's going to see that and he's going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? He's gonna look at my disorganization and just be utterly disgusted, and I can't have that happening. So no, I don't think I can ever stream Arknights again.
I mean, you just generally disgust me.
Well, yeah, but that's that's my presence, not necessarily my gameplay. How the fuck do I get out of this? There we go. Return to title. I saved. It's fine. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do on Sunday now. I'll probably still keep playing this game on my own though, because it seems pretty fun. That being said, thanks for joining us. See you Sunday. And that is, as they say, the end of that story. I'll good night. Hell yeah.